am going to unbox the lightest one because I have a special project in mind for this doll, so I'm going to have to open it anyway. Hey, Sistah Doctor coming to you again to share some truth to power and resources to heal. So we're going to unbox this one for you together, so you can sit Layla aside. And
I know
we'll
how to unbox it. You unbox this part.
Okay, so let's hold on a second. And then later we can talk about what we might do with the others. Okay?
I'm opening it.
Alright, well go ahead. We might need some scissors or whatever.
Nope.
Because there's tape.
Okay, I'll just have to open the tape.
Let me do this. We might actually use some YouTube magic to do this so that people don't have to watch us opening up the whole box. Okay?
1, 2, be done in black.
Yeah, let me cut the tape off. Ooh, is that your magic? Okay, now you can start to pull it open and we'll see what we got.
Keep doing the magic, Mom.
Oh, keep doing the magic? Woo, woo, magic. Alright, Princess Reh and I did a little bit of YouTube magic here and put a couple of braids in the new Kenya's hair, and we're going to show you real quick how to use the beater and do a quick style. So take the beater.
Yellow first.
You want yellow first? Okay. So you take your yellow bead.
Favorite color.
Take your yellow bead and put it on the beater.
And you could use one or more.
Push
Make
it all the way
off. Wait, you push it all the way? This is so hard.
You haven't used a beater before.
You do.
You need help? So the way you would use a beater is you take the bead and put it on, but you have to push it all the way. It's kind of soft material, so it'll squeeze down, and then you can push it. Like so, you pushed it, so you see it's at the top of it. Oh, hold on.
Yellow.
Another yellow one.
Oh.
There's only 3 of each color, so if you're wanting to do a whole style, you're probably going to have to buy some more beads. So push it down.
Maybe 3 on each.
There.
Can we use 3 on each?
She wants to do 3.
On each. Okay, I think I got it.
There you go. Yep. Okay. So you can put a couple there, and then what you do with it
Take a blade.
And slide it inside the big loop. The big loop. You see that?
Oh, so
Slide it in the loop. It's kind of like threading a needle.
that's not threading a needle.
And then, so once you have the loop here, you're just going to use that and pull through. So when you push there and pull this through, what it does is it pulls the hair through the bead. Now the fatter your braid is, it can be a tight squeeze.
The harder it will be.
Yeah, the harder it will be. So you might want to be toward the end of the braid just so that you don't have a whole lot to pull through, right? So you pull through there and then it slides your bead onto the hair. So you do that for all of them.
And the next
If
one
you
is
use
blue.
this, something like this to thread a needle, you learn to sew or crochet, it's the same concept. But once you have all 3 on there, that makes it just a little easier. Years ago, before we had needle threaders, we would sometimes put aluminum foil or something around the edges and twist them so that they were thin so that we could slide them through. So let's just do 3 for right now because we've been talking for a while. So now why don't you put a rubber band on this side. Put a rubber band, get one of your little rubber bands and put it around that. So we did 2 braids, put beads on one side. And now we're just going to band the braids together at the back. And so now we can just pull them as far as we want them out so that it'll sit around her head like a little halo. Yeah.
I don't think my teacher will be happy if I have my hair like this when I go dancing. It's okay.
It's supposed to be in a bun, huh? Well, she can put her hair in a bun too, but for right now, for the video, we'll sit it like this. So here we go. Should say something else we noticed about the babies while we were doing the hair.
They're both ballerinas, and they both favorite color.
You were jumping ahead. Is that as I was holding the new doll and kind of felt her arm, it actually, I can squeeze it some, whereas this doll I can't. So I don't know if they purposefully made it softer to, the legs don't feel all that squishy, but the arms did. So I don't know if it's a thinner plastic or they wanted to make it softer because it's for little girls or what, but we did notice that also. The new dolls are still available, I believe, online. I found them at one of the drugstores that they were supposed to be available at, and personally I had to call a lot of stores in my area, and most stores, some people didn't even know what I was talking about. Some folks had them, and basically what I found, which shouldn't have been a big surprise to me, is that I had to kind of go to the black area of town to call. Those stores are the ones that had some of them. And unfortunately, I did notice that they seemed like they were going on clearance. I mean, fortunately, in terms of being able to catch it at a good price. Unfortunately, in terms of that might mean that they're kind of disappearing again, and maybe they're going to come up each season. I don't know. I kind of wish, I love these little dolls, especially, I'm kind of missing the color of the original ones, because I really loved this deep brown. This doll is just gorgeous. But you know, if they come out just in the holiday season, then I guess that's the time to keep looking for them. But hopefully they'll more. The new dolls also have a smaller, like I think it's Kenya's baby sister, Kiara doll. I was looking for those and could not find one, so I don't know if I'll be able to find one or not. But if we do, then maybe Kenya will end up with a little sister and we can do another video. So I was saying that they have the baby sister, but she's not shown on the box. If I can find a picture of her online, we'll add that. And I don't know what the marketing decision was to, add the, I'm assuming Caucasian, and Karina looks like she's supposed to be Latina, because they also have the Spanish Me llamo Karina on there. So, I guess they were trying to do maybe a range more of the ethnicities, which on one hand is cool. And again, the dolls are smaller than your typical 18-inch dolls, so if you wanted to have all of the friends and all of the ethnicities represented in one size doll, they've offered that. It seems though that the Kenya and Friends dolls probably are marketed a bit more to African American and people of color, or have been when they first came out. So I don't know how many people who aren't African American are looking for the dolls. Depends on, I suppose, how they market it. We certainly live in a multicultural society, and you have friends at school who are all different colors and ethnicities, right? Mm-hmm. And so, this is one way that she could have people, like I said, who represent the folks in their life in her dolls.
You want to leave. Thank you for watching our video. Can you give review?
Yep, thank you for watching. If you liked it, be sure to
subscribe
hit
for
the like
viewers
button.
like you.
Yep, subscribe. And if you have a Kenya doll, you can tell us what you think about it in the comments below, or if you want us to review something different, right? We have Positively Perfect dolls
And
to
they
do.
can actually do a handshake.
We can do hairstyles. What else could we
If
do?
we do a handshake, all you gotta do is make their hands go back. And if you guys want to see any more videos on all my baby dolls, a video of them going to the park, don't subscribe.
All right, let us know and we'll see you again later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Remember, this has been Sistah Doctor, your resource for more truth to empower and resources to heal.
Bye everyone, hope you had a great time. Loved getting to meet you and liked meeting you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, sister. Nice meeting you.